What's up guys, it's Light Spiral here with the Hall of Magic B5 Farmable Team video. Now for any of you guys who haven't seen any of my Farmable Team videos before, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over how to get all 5 of the units used, and then by telling you how to get them, that'll kind of tell you how to get the skill ups, and if you want to know how to get the other elements, I'm going to leave that to you guys to figure it out. It's not going to be that hard. But so I'm going to use that, or I'm going to say that, as well as I'm going to say the purpose of each unit in the team, just so you guys can, and possible replacements for them. And the reason I say the purpose of them is so you guys can get a better understanding of the mechanics of each dungeon, as well as so you guys can make your own judgments about whether to replace a unit or not for one that you actually have, if you don't have all 5 of these. So first I'll go with the Water Magic Knight, or Lapis. You get this when you clear Mount Sis Hell mode. Not Hell. You get it when you clear Mount Sis boss stage, which is like the second world. And so I'm sure you guys have already gotten Lapis, and if you already fed her, you can't get her back. Skill ups for her. Actually, you can't get skill ups unless you get Devilmons, or if you can summon other Magic Knights. But in terms of farming skill ups, you can only get it through Devilmons, and I do not recommend at all using Devilmons for Lapis. And if you already fed her, it's no big deal, and I'll tell you why later. Next unit is the Fire Hellhound Seek. This is a natural 2-star, meaning that you can get this unit easily out of Unknown Scrolls, as well as all the, well, not all of them, but the Wind, Water, and Fire Hellhounds are very easily obtainable out of Unknown Scrolls. And the Fire Hellhound himself you can get from Fame and Volcano on any difficulty if you want to get it through scenario battles instead of scrolls. Konamiya, the Water Garuda, another natural 2-star, so once again you can get it very easily out of scrolls. You can get the skill ups out of scrolls, and you can get it from a secret dungeon on the Water Day. The Wind Griffin, or Bernard, is a natural 3-star. You can get him while playing the Timor Desert on any difficulty. And the Water and Fire Griffins have secret dungeons for skill ups, as well as you can just keep farming Timor Desert for more Wind Griffins. And then the Wind Yeti, or Rakaja, is a natural 2-star, so like the other natural 2s, you can get him and all of his skill ups very easily through through Unknown Scrolls. And the Wind Yeti himself, I believe he has a secret dungeon you can do if you want that. So that's how to get all 5 of them and the skill ups for them. And then I'll just explain the purpose in their team, or in this team. The Water Magic Knight Lapis is just in here for damage, so if you don't want to use this unit, or if you have other units you like more, anyone that does good damage of any element can be replaced for Lapis. Seek, the Fire Hellhound, is in here for 2 reasons. One is to deal damage, and the other is the attack buff, crit rate buff he does is nice just to help you get it through faster. So replacements for him is really any damage dealer. It doesn't have to be a damage dealer with an attack buff, but a damage dealer with an attack buff that would work well would be the Fire High Elemental, which is farmable from the Vrofgis Ruins. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's like Vrogous or something like that. It's right in between Timor Desert and Fame and Volcano. But so basically any damage dealer can replace Seek if you want to. Or any attack buffer, but I'd recommend to put a damage dealer if you want to replace him. Konamiya, the Water Garuda, is in here just because he does a full team cleanse. A single target cleanse isn't going to be good enough, because the right crystal does a full team just block heals. And so for this run, I know that the right crystal didn't even get a move, but I'm not expecting you guys to be able to beat this in 30 seconds, because if you're watching this video, I'm going to assume you don't have all these units 5-starred with 5-star and 6-star runes like I do. I don't have any runes at all on the Fire Hellhound or the Wind Yeti, but I have runes on the other 3. So I'm not expecting you guys to clear it this fast, and you are going to need to clear the heal blocks off of you, so any full team cleanser can replace Konamiya, the Water Garuda. Bernard, the Wind Griffin, is in there mainly because he does a full team speed buff, So replacements for him could be anyone with a full team speed buff, although I recommend just getting Bernard as soon as possible because you're going to be using him throughout the majority of the game, from dungeons to arena to trials of ascension and even in scenarios. Just like everything, Bernard's going to be useful for. But if you want to replace him, anyone with a full team speed buff will work. The next unit is the Wind Yeti Rakaja. He is in here just for heals, and it's a full team heal, not a single target heal. Single target heal is not going to do it. A full team heal that he has. So replacements for him, any unit you have that does a full team heal will work. And so that's basically the team. Would I recommend building this team? Not exactly, and I'll explain why. This team will work just fine for Magic B5, probably B6, probably B7, probably B8. Like this team, honestly, probably could beat Magic B10, but it's not going to beat it as efficiently as other teams could beat it. Now, what I would recommend doing personally is I would say to watch my Hall of Magic B10 video and build that team, because that team is going to be able to beat B1 through B10, and it's just going to be like, as you make the units better, they're going to be able to do the higher level dungeons. So when you have them all 4-star, let's say, you could probably beat like Magic B5 and B6. As you start getting some 5-stars in there, you'll beat B7 and B8, and then once they're all 5-stars, they'll beat B9 and B10. That's what I'd recommend doing. Or you could watch any of the other Hall of Magic videos. You could watch the B4 video if you want. The B4 team would probably work here. You could watch the B6, the B7, B8, B9, B10. Right now I've only actually made the B4, B5, and B10, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be watching this into the future when I might have more Magic videos uploaded. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Be sure to tell me in the comments if there's any other dungeons you're having trouble with, and I'll be sure to make the video on that dungeon as soon as possible. And that's really it though, guys. So may the best year today's be the worst year tomorrow.